20 minutes later.
So I just woke up. It's like 6:30 and this month I'm trying to work out more and be more healthy. So I made this like little workout thing. And it just has like all the different exercises because I'm doing this squat and push-up challenge. Like, so on the first day I have to do 12 squats and 5 push-ups, but I have to do 2 reps of that. So that's today, and then I'm gonna try and do an hour, or not an hour, maybe like a little yoga thing from an online video. And last time I didn't check. I wanted to like take a picture of my before and after progress just because I feel like my arm muscles got bigger, but I'm not really sure, so I'm gonna try and do that. And yeah, that's today, and then by 8 o'clock I'll be walking to work. But yeah, I'll show you my daily routine. Usually I wake up, I lie in bed for like 10 minutes on my phone checking all my notifications, and then I'm gonna try now and get up and do yoga maybe, or like an exercise, and then I'll make myself breakfast and then get dressed, and usually I will like watch Netflix while I'm getting ready, or I'll listen to a podcast, which I think I'm gonna start listening to a podcast, since another one of my goals this month is to not watch as much Netflix, because usually I just get home and binge on a bunch of Netflix, which I know is not good. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my yoga. So okay, so I just did my like 20-minute yoga session, and so now I'm going to do the first set of my push-ups and squats. So here we go. I haven't done these since last month, so hopefully I'm still good at doing them. We'll see. And also, I really don't know if I'm doing the push-ups and squats right, so I'm gonna research it again, because one time I was doing push-ups at school in like our gym, and the gym teacher came by and like corrected me in Korean on how to do them correctly, but I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of different ways you can do push-ups. It just will like target different things, like your shoulders or your triceps or like things like that. So here we go. So I just finished working out, and so now I'm going to make myself some breakfast. And for breakfast lately, when I first got here I was just doing cereal and like bananas on it, but now I don't have any soy milk, or I just was using too much soy milk and also eating cereal as a snack, so I decided to switch up my breakfast routine. So now I've been making smoothies because the person before me left me a little smoothie maker, or not smoothie maker, blender. And so I make that in the mornings, and what I usually put in it is I got this like strawberry and grain powder. If you can see, it's all in Korean right here, so it's all in Korean, so I don't really know what it says, but I got that from the from this like grocery store. And I also add frozen blueberries that I got, and then I got a bunch of bananas, but I couldn't eat them fast enough, so I froze those too. So I will add that all to my smoothie, and I'll also usually eat some almonds. I'll eat some almonds too, because I've been eating a lot of almonds lately, just because I don't really know what other snack to buy, because chips and things are pretty expensive here, or like relatively, and also I eat the chips like in one sitting, which is really bad. But there's these like maple chips that are really, they're like maple chips, and they're so good. I literally eat the whole bag in one day. It's a really bad habit. That's one of my goals in November, is to stop eating so much like chips and sweets and snacks and stuff. But yeah, let's watch me make my smoothie. Tastes pretty good. I miss my smoothies from home because they were like, had blueberries and strawberries and pineapples and mangoes, and everything here is so expensive. Like frozen fruit for a relatively small bag that would maybe last me a week is like 9,000 won, which is like $8, which seems pretty expensive because I feel like I could get a big one at Costco for like 10 that would last me like a month maybe. But I'm gonna drink my smoothie and watch Netflix and check back with me when we're getting ready. So now that I've washed my face and brushed my teeth and did all that stuff, I'm gonna get dressed and I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And so let's just check the weather. So this is the weather. Let's see if it's gonna focus. Okay, well not really, but see it says it's 51 right now, and it'll get to be like 64 by like 1, but I'll be inside all day, so 63 is like when I'm walking home, but right now it's 51, which is a lot warmer than it's been. Like, usually in the morning it's been like 34, which I know for some people is not that cold. Like 34 for some people is like, oh wow, it's not that cold out. But for me, like winter time where I'm like in California, you know, gets like maybe, I don't know, like maybe 40, like not really that cold, at least in like where I live. So today I'll probably wear, I'm just gonna keep these pants on because they're warm enough, and I will probably wear, maybe I'll just wear this too actually, and then just put on like this or something. This like little cardigan thing. And then I have this really warm like down jacket that's like for in between winter, and it's like a fall jacket. It's pretty warm, so I think I'll wear that too. Oh, and then also I'm gonna wear my Dodger hat because it's like, you know, Dodgers are in the World Series right now, and just so show some support from Korea. I'll wear it because I think they have a game today, but I don't know what time it is. It might have already passed because of the time change. I don't really know when it is with the time change, but let me get dressed. Woo! So I'm ready to go to school. I'm a little later than usual because I didn't get up right at 6 when I meant to. So this is where I keep my winter jacket, my fall jacket. Anyway, I didn't get up right at 6 like I meant to, so I'm like 10 minutes later than I would like to leave, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be late, I'll just be late to school. I mean, not late to school. I'll just be later than I would like to be at school. But now I just gotta put on my shoes and my socks and my hat. Got my LA hat on. Woo woo, go Dodgers. But I'm bummed because I just realized that I left my headphones at work, so my walk to work will be very quiet and boring. But I'll just have to show you and tell you what's going on.
There's a bunch of different ways I could go to walk to work, but I actually need to figure out which one's the fastest. So I'm going to show you, I guess, one way that I walk to work. But yeah, on the way back I will do like a time lapse of this like alley, this like street that I need to go down and eat sometime because there's so many different restaurants I can't decide. Also, it's good that there's not many people out right now because I feel so weird talking to myself. There's this like little bakery that's in the subway station. Whenever I walk there in the morning, it smells so good. It smells like French toast and like caramel and just so beautiful. What do you say? What, Sasha? Is it good? What day is it today? Good. Today is Wednesday. What day was yesterday? What day was it?
I usually do nothing when I get home because I'm sort of tired. So probably I'm going to watch some Netflix and then do the rest of the things on my calendar, like do my squats and my push-ups, and then also try and do an hour of Korean and read my book and go to bed and get ready for the tomorrow. So that's my eventful life. And on Friday, this week the week of November, the month of November, I have a lot of fun things planned. Friday I'm gonna go to a work dinner. Saturday I'm doing like this excursion thing with Adventure Korea, and I'm gonna go to this temple, and then I'm gonna make apple pie, and maybe I'll either pick apples or make apple jam. The weekend after that I'm doing a temple stay with some friends. The weekend after that I think I'm gonna go to Busan with my co-teacher. We're gonna do like a little weekend trip. And then the weekend after that I'm going to Beijing. And then it's December already. So the whole month of November is pretty jam-packed full of activities, which I really hope I do that for just the rest of the time here, because, having things to do is always great. That way when I, leave and I look back, I will have done a lot of fun things, so I'm really excited. Now I'm just gonna relax and make dinner, which is just yesterday's pasta. Nothing too exciting.